Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. I'm a dating and relationship expert specializing in helping you get your ex back. And the topic of this video is, I miss my ex so much. No, you don't, and here's why. I'm going to explain to you how you're actually not missing your ex when you think you're missing your ex, but you're missing something else. And if you can understand this concept, it's going to make breakups and missing people in general in the future a lot easier to deal with. But before I start, I want to welcome back the No Contact Army. Make sure you download my app Silencio to help you with the no contact period. The link is below every video. And if you too would like to join the No Contact Army, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and the bell notification and you're in. And to read the No Contact Army manual, go to nocontactsecrets.com, where you can read 2 free chapters before you purchase the book. Okay, so when you're in no contact or you've been broken up with, you are going to miss your ex, or at least you think you're missing your ex. So I'm going to give you a new concept here. It's going to be new for probably everyone, unless you've been listening to Abraham Hicks. And even then, if you haven't heard them talk about this, then you won't be familiar with it. And at first, you're probably not going to believe it. You're not going to agree. You'll be like, no, it's not true. It's not true. But I'm hoping to plant a seed and hopefully it'll grow. And at some point, you'll have an aha moment and go, wow, that's true. So don't be so quick to dismiss what I'm about to say. Okay. So when you think you miss your ex, what's really happening is that you miss the connection you sometimes felt through them. The connection to what, you may ask? Well, I've mentioned the scale of emotions before, where the highest emotions, the ones that feel the best, the highest vibration, the highest frequencies, are joy, knowledge, empowerment, freedom, love, appreciation. Those are all up at the top. At the bottom, we have fear, grief, depression, despair, powerlessness. Those all feel terrible. That's why they're at the very bottom. And then starting from the bottom up, we slowly go up and work our way through the negative emotions, through to the neutral ones, shall we say, like boredom and pessimism, and then on to the higher ones. Okay? So when you meet someone and you're attracted to them and you feel chemistry and they feel the same, you're up in the love frequency. Or if you're not yet at love in the beginning, you're definitely at appreciation and joy and passion. And you're feeling these feelings because of the thoughts that you are having towards that person, right? You look at this person and you think all these wonderful things about them. And that's why a breakup is so painful, because now you're no longer thinking those wonderful things about them. Now you're thinking about the fact that you feel hurt and that they left you. And so it's hard to feel that love and appreciation and joy. And that is actually what you are missing. You're missing that connection to the top frequency. So anyone in your life that you feel that way about, they're like a middleman. And because you feel that as a result of being in contact with them, you think that you miss them. You think that they are bringing those things out of you, but they are not. It's you, because of how you are thinking about them positively in that moment, that is connecting you to that higher vibration. Now, I know I just said a lot. You may have to pause and go back and listen. I'll try to explain it another way. So if we look at this scale of emotions as a building, and we put the lowest emotion in the basement. So fear, grief, depression, despair, powerlessness is in the basement. In the penthouse is joy, knowledge, empowerment, freedom, love, appreciation. So when you were with your ex, you were in the penthouse, in those feelings, in that vibration. And now you are in the basement. But it's not because they left. It's because of what you're choosing to focus on. You're choosing to be depressed and powerless, feel powerless, and feel fearful because you think that they took away your joy and your freedom and your appreciation. But as I said, they were only the middleman. You were able to feel that because of the positive focus you have on them. And now you have a negative focus on them and or the situation. Therefore, you're no longer in the penthouse. You're now in the basement. Does that make sense? So of course we all want to be in the penthouse, literally and figuratively. And the only way to get there is to move back into those emotions. You don't need any one particular person to feel that. You just need to focus on things that make you feel good. And as you do that, you'll slowly go up the scale of emotions. So you'll slowly go up the different floors like in an elevator until you're back in the penthouse. I actually have a quote here that sums this up really nicely, and it says, I used to really feel the loss of friends or romantic partners because I loved them and things felt magical. Then I realized I see the best in everybody. They weren't the magic, I was. Okay? So you are feeling those emotions, those good emotions that you were feeling because of you. You have those emotions inside of them. You can't feel what someone else feels. You can only feel what you feel. And you feel that as a result of your thoughts. So it wasn't your ex that was making you feel that, because there's many people that can make you feel that. Many things that can make you feel that. Doing things that you love, pets, etc. Sure, the romantic aspect may not be there. The sexual aspect may not be there. But you can still be in the penthouse of emotions. You don't need your ex. So I would love to hear your comments below. Did you understand what I'm trying to say? What questions do you have about it? Please let me know. And in the meantime, if you would like my help to get your ex back and to get back into the penthouse, go to theartoflove.net. The direct link is below. If this video has been helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're listening to a podcast, please rate and review. And finally, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.